So these are the
eggs?
real eggs?
No. Trader Joe.
Trader Joe's. Hi, you dolls. Welcome back. And if you're new, hello, my name is Jessie, and today we're going to react to Season 5, Episode 7 of Cobra Kai, Bad Eggs. Terry and Kim issue a brutal challenge while Chosen teaches his students a different kind of lesson. Johnny and Daniel demand answers from Kreese. So we are going to get a visit at the prison. I am excited about that. I'm excited to learn more about Kim, too. I'm curious to see, is she going to be on board with everything that Terry is doing? Because I feel like Kim, being the granddaughter, is going to want to do her family name justice. And I don't think she would be wanting to be represented or represent a person like Terry Silver, but I also don't know anything about her. So maybe she does. Maybe she's just as evil and slimy as Terry. I feel like I didn't get that impression from her. So I'm excited to learn more about her character. Let's jump in. I want to see the training. I want to see the sessions. This is Season 5, Episode 7 of Cobra Kai, Bad Eggs.
All that anyone knows now is Terry Silver's karate.
We may be back in the fight. Cobra Kai never left.
It's everywhere.
Every day.
Dude, what the fudge?
What? Grand opening of our new location. You should come check it out.
Uh-oh.
Drop some.
Oh my god. No. No, 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 no. No. That's not even bullying. That's just disgusting.
You know any of his old friends?
Oh my god, I am so grossed out right now. Like,
Kreese might be our best weapon if he's just pointing in the right direction.
I'd like to buy a car if it's not too inconvenient for you.
These guys work here.
Yeah.
Now you're still upset about what happened at the mall.
Kids are calling me shithead.
upset.
Cobra Kai.
We're with Sensei Chosen today.
Now we learn about Yambaru Kuina. English called Okinawa Rail. Endangered.
So these are
The
the
eggs?
real eggs?
No. Trader Joe.
Trader Joe's. Ah, so they gotta fight with the egg and not break it.
Must do the same.
Chosen's just gonna attack them all.
Go! Go!
Love it.
This place is dangerous, and you shouldn't be here.
You're not scared.
I'm #1 around here, okay? You play your cards right. You be deuces.
Why is Kenny okay with that?
Better than a full dojo.
I'm surprised he doesn't have attitude towards Kyler.
The leaders will rise, or they will crumble.
Alright, so maybe Kim's not so nice.
I think I want to be here. Old man in a place like this. Almost feel sorry for him.
Old man, he just kicked the out of like 5 guys.
Sorry, Sensei.
They're like, what the?
If you think I'm gonna help you, then you two don't know jack.
How many times did your dad make you stand on that sparring deck?
0, actually. Because your dad brought a power sander.
Look at him trying to move in on her. Dude, if you want me to, I'll kick his ass.
Oh my god, stop.
Executed the perfect plan. Have egg on their face. Shell shock. Yolk will be
Okay,
on
Alright,
What's
it's a
your
major.
plan?
It's pretty durable.
Put it in your mouth.
To hear himself sing.
The goal of each pair is to score a point against an opponent who outmatches you.
You swing when I tell you to, okay? Swing, go, go, go. Swing!
Just listen to me, man.
Shut up, Kyler.
Yo, man, protect your kid. What are you doing? You know your role. Stay on damn lane. Come on.
Hawk fought Kyler, and I was like, didn't like Hawk at the time. Now I don't like Kenny right now, but I'm like, Kenny kick his ass.
Stick my way.
Devin, I know that you're very strong-willed, but
Silver blindsided me.
Well, that wasn't my plan, but it was a nice consolation prize.
not for nothing though. No one also
I don't
told you to
belong
go into the apartment,
I mean,
Daniel.
it's-
They just gave you an
I'm here
address.
because Terry was tight with the DA.
I could call my lawyer right now.
Kreese is slimy sometimes, but he does care about Johnny. They should all take their eggs, put them in the middle, and then circle around the eggs. That's smart. Oh no.
knows how Cobra Kai can turn you to an asshole, it's you.
Oh, so I'm an asshole.
Yeah, well, let's see. You attacked me and Sam at the mall.
You're both ex-assholes now.
Yeah.
There's a madman out there using weapons on us.
It's in my pocket.
That doesn't seem like the safest place.
Put it under your armpit.
I think I just needed to remember what these lessons are really for.
I think us not being together actually helped Robbie and I get along for once, so.
Gosh.
This egg.
That's hard to do.
You want to do everything around here? All you've been doing is sending me in and get pulverized.
My office, now.
I'd be like, go ahead, Kyler. Go ahead. Fight him.
What happened after he was deployed? Who filled that role?
Well, my brother was the leader of the house.
And after he went in, who did you follow?
Robbie.
Robbie Keene.
Be your own boss. No, that's what he's trying to say. Be your own
I
boss.
spent a lot of my life listening to others, but it was only after I listened to my own instincts that I reached my potential.
The only reason you're able to do that is because you're alive because of race. So.
Moskowitz.
You said Kyler was the leader.
Did I?
What's bad is that he's going off of
You want some Jello?
the negative things that he's
Hurry
seen
up.
around him.
At first, you gotta hold up your end. Tell us what Silver's up to.
Must run to adapt. Or soon, you would be extinct.
Cryptic like Mr. LaRusso. But aggressive like Sensei Lawrence.
It's like the hardest part of both styles.
But what if we weren't a bunch
Together.
of ones?
Yeah,
You know,
you
like,
work
what
together.
if we were,
Together.
Ah, he's like, they're getting
we're
it.
Sure, we want to put all our eggs in one basket.
Oh no. Oh no, oh god. Get it together, penis breath.
Oh shit. Grab the boat! Get him!
I love this. They're all communicating, all working into one perfect sequence. They got it.
Snake, concede. I will teach you how to master your defense.
I love it. Chosen's such a good teacher.
Do this, you have to listen to me.
That's what I've been trying to do since I got here.
We're here to fight, not gossip. If you had sacrificed your pawn, you might have scored that point.
There are no points in the real world. Could have let her get me, you know.
I wouldn't be a very good leader if I did.
Tori's getting it. Throw Kyler to the dogs. I don't care.
No.
What'd you say?
We need a change in leadership.
Oh, you come for the king? You better not miss.
Where the way of the fist first started, Master Kim Sung Young.
Oh, is it the granddaughter? Is that Kim?
Sorry, Master Kim.
Nice
So when Kreese finds out she's there.
Business really is booming, huh?
Aw.
I actually wanted to talk to you about that. Called the Sekai Taikai. The top karate tournament in the world. But barely anyone back in the States has heard of it.
And if he wins, Cobra Kai goes global.
You are outmatched and outnumbered. The lawyer's number?
Is it his cousin? Oh
You
my
actually think that you're
god!
gonna be able to take him down without me?
Enjoy rotting in your cell.
No mercy, motherfucker! I
Be
wonder
able
if
to take him
Johnny
down with-
knew that Daniel was gonna do that, because I feel like the look on his face didn't, he didn't know that he was gonna do that. It's a freaking show, I swear. Alright, there you have it, episode 7, Bad Eggs, and they have to protect their egg from Chosen. I always liked these situations, like these scientific experiments of protecting the egg, keeping the egg safe, making sure the egg doesn't crack. This is that to a whole new level because it's Chosen. I mean, he's throwing daggers, he's crushing them with his nunchucks, and oh my gosh, it's almost impossible, I feel, to do this. But what did I say at the very beginning? Put him in the middle I make a circle around him. He's trying to teach them the exercise of working together and protecting them together. It's easier if you're one unified unit going after a target than if you were all separated and he hits you one by one. It makes perfect sense. So now they are starting to learn to work together. We have Miguel and Sam doing a move together. We have Hawk and Robbie doing a move together. I absolutely love it. I think it's fantastic. It took 5 years for 5 seasons, but here we are, all of our favorite characters working together, and Tori is almost there. I love the fact that Tori and Devin are teamed up in this exercise with Kim, and it's really interesting to see just how much Tori is trying to convince Devin of, this is a dangerous place. You shouldn't be here. You should listen to me. This and that, blah, blah, blah. Where it's kind of like what Robbie went through, where she's like, oh my God, now that my eyes are open and I finally see, I can't believe I hadn't seen this before. And now it's like, again, it's like when she's talking to Devin, it's like she's talking to a younger version of herself. But part of me also feels like Devin isn't that stupid. Like, Devin knows that, I feel like I said this in the last reaction, Devin knows that Cobra Kai is crazy and that they're insane. I almost feel like Devin, it's like an inside spy. You know what I mean? Because she wanted to go to another dojo after, the Miyagi-Do and everything stopped and Eagle Fang stopped. She was with Johnny's crew. She was with Eagle Fang. But she very easily could have went to Miyagi-Do. She chose to go to a different dojo, and now she realizes that Cobra Kai is taking over, and that Cobra Kai does have some skilled fighters. So I feel like the only reason she's there is to just kind of like check everything out and see what's going on and like see, infiltrate the enemy. And I think she really does respect Tori to a certain level because she wants to be a good fighter. She wants to learn. And Tori is pretty freaking good. She's one of the best. So I think it's both. I think it's like the best of both worlds. Like, I get to hang out with you and learn from you, who apparently is having a personality shift change and telling me that this is a dangerous place, which is good. I want to hear that. But I also want to see what they got. So I love this little mashup. I'm also thinking, like, everybody like right now today, everybody who's with Chosen, why didn't any of them contact Devin? Why didn't any of them call? Like, we haven't seen any interaction between any of them and Devin, even the kids that she was on Eagle Fang with. So it almost makes me feel like they're in on this too, like they know what she's doing and are aware of it. But they also weren't the greatest of friends with her when she joined. She was just some random girl, so I don't know. I feel like there's more going on there, but even if there isn't, I'm loving the scenes with her and Tori. I think that from here on out, Kim is not a great person. I think it's really cute that we got the flashback scene with young Kreese and young Terry. I love those actors. I think they're great. And we see this little girl hiding behind the pots, and that's got to be her. That's got to be Kim. I'm thinking that she grew up and was trained by her grandfather so harshly, because you see his teachings and what they represent, that there's that little girl is still somewhere inside her. I feel that little girl is still somewhere inside her. That little girl that had Kreese cover for her for breaking the pot is still inside there. And I feel like, as creepy and kind of evil as she is being right now, I think we're going to have an interaction with her and Kreese. Like, I think Kreese is going to get out. By the end of the season, I think he's definitely going to get out. And then we're going to have an interaction with them. He's going to see she's there, and she's going to instantly be brought back to that emotion. Like, you don't forget when someone does that, something like that for you, that's especially when you're raised and grown up in the way that you were. And for Kreese to do that for her, that was probably a big deal. And so I have a feeling she's going to have a weak spot for Kreese, just like he's going to have for her, and maybe that'll help sway her, but she seems to be pretty on freaking par with Terry. I am so disgustingly appalled by what happened to Anthony at the beginning of the episode. I think that was so disgusting. Like, it's bad enough that he's putting his head in the toilet, but there's water in it. That is beyond disgust. Like, that's beyond bullying. That people that do things like that, that's taking it to a whole nother level. That is cruel to such a far extent. And oh god, it's just so foul. It's so disgusting. And for Kenny to be like laughing sinisterly while it's happening, I'm really worried about him. I think it's interesting, though, that they touched on the fact that even though he's making these choices and acting the way he is and being so terrible, he still looks for an authoritative figure because he doesn't know how to be his own boss. And so Terry kind of acknowledges that. And he's like, yeah, you know what? You're right. And now I feel like he's going to be even more dangerous than he was before, because now he's going to think, oh, I could just recklessly make whatever own decisions I want. And I believe he is a good fighter. I think he is really skilled, and I think he does have a lot of potential, which kind of makes me nervous too. It's like, I feel like they're going to lose Tori eventually, and Kenny is going to fill that spot. And again, I said this in my previous reactions, what perfect kid than Kenny, who was miserable and tormented his entire life, as far as we know, and now has power. What perfect person to have fill that leadership role. So, oh my gosh, that was a lot. I mean, the parts with Chosen were freaking hysterical. I can't believe they gave him this note crease at the end here. I really thought Daniel was going to help him. No mercy, motherfucker. You know, it's funny because you think back to everything that Kreese has done. Like, Kreese had Cobra Kai attack the LaRussos and destroy the house. Kreese had a restraining order against Amanda. Kreese, made Tori feel like it was okay that she physically permanently maimed Sam. There were a lot of things that Kreese did. So part of me feels like, does he really deserve to be put in jail? But at the same time, it's like, you know what? You weren't a angel either. But I don't think they're gonna leave him in there much longer. Like I said, I think he's gonna get out soon. I think they're gonna get to a point where they're gonna be like, all right, let's get Kreese out. Maybe we do need him. It would be, they might not necessarily need him, but to have him on their side, I feel would be beneficial. The thing is, you can't trust him. That's the problem. Because, like, even he said, like, I should be on, like, don't you want me on your side? It's like, yeah, but, like, when you're there, I'm not going to trust that you're fully there. And that's the problem. But, I mean, right now, he doesn't really have a choice. So, great episode. Oh, my God. That was such a good episode. 8, 9, 10. We only have 3 more. I'm excited. Everyone throw a like or dislike if you do not like what you see, but comment down below, let me know why. Subscribe if you haven't. Yeah, we do fun things here. Ring a link in the button to be notified when I upload new videos. Don't forget to check the link down in the description for my Patreon and follow us on all social media. But that is it. So long, everyone. Try and make someone smile today. You never know when you might need it next. Bye.